I want price to come up here. Number one, I am above average. I have cleared the average price. The support and resistance, clear support and resistance side, I've cleared it. Okay? I told you inducement is an average price. Support turn resistance is an average price. Do not participate in that zone. You participate there, you are making mistake. Why is it that you are not supposed to participate there? Who can tell me? Who can tell me why you are not supposed to participate there?
Because
I know it's already an average price. We already know, but why is it that you are not supposed to participate there?
The market is efficient there.
Market is not
only fool.
Yeah.
Only a fool that used to participate there.
Yes, we know.
Or those who are not knowledgeable about the market.
Yes, baboons participate there. I know, but that is not the reason. The reason why you are not supposed to participate there is that there is no liquidity there. People that matter don't put money there. Because if you want to buy, if you are at average price, if you want to buy, you are at average price, you are buying at an expensive price. Because market need to go down to be cheap for you. And it is only when market is cheap, that is where people that matter put their money. And it is the money they are putting at that cheap price that is what is called liquidity. Why do I want to sell up here? Because that is where there is liquidity. I don't want to sell at the average price here. There is no liquidity there. Because if I have an asset and it's at average price, I will not sell. I will keep it until it flip up. So here, I want to what? I want to sell here. And in selling here, there's liquidity here. That is why I told you, genuine real supply and demand zone is a liquidity zone. Real supply and demand zone is a liquidity zone. And then average price is an inducement level. Are you getting the logic now?
Yes, sir.
So now, if I have taken liquidity, if I have tapped liquidity here, what is the next thing I will need to see before I will sell? What is the next thing I need to see before I will sell?
Injection.
Somebody say injection. Yes. Another person.
Trend on lower time frame. Trend.
You need to see market efficiency, because I have told you that when liquidity is guaranteed in the market, the only thing that will confirm that liquidity has truly been tapped is that market become efficient thereafter. Market becomes efficient thereafter. And what you need to do is, as soon as liquidity is tapped here, downgrade your time frame to the entry one and monitor for market efficiency. How do you get market efficiency? Market lock up to themselves. But when market is like this, after I tap liquidity, excuse me, this market is not efficient. And most often than not, when you tap your liquidity, you do your mitigation here, you must get efficiency straight. Okay? And then it is when you get to where you want to monitor on lower time frame like 1 minute that you are studying efficiency. That is where you will now have to be looking for break of structure. Market break structure here. You now say, okay, this break of structure, does it have inducement? You ask yourself, does it have inducement as a break structure? No. If it doesn't have it, you will not be anticipating what? You will not be anticipating what? Weak supply. And how does it happen? First leg will come to where support or resistance. That is an average price. Do not touch it. To come down. Second leg will go what? Flip above support or resistance and go to the resupply. This is your selling zone. Boom, boom, boom. That is one way of getting it. Another way of getting it is if the break of structure form inducement. How does it happen? Look at it. You have something like this, 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 you have something like this. Can you see? You flip to the upside. You have taken the inducement, you flip down. That is your trade right here. One, here, this is an external structure where you are providing liquidity as a result of inducement creation. But in the second one, where you have break of structure like this without forming inducement, where if you go and check for convergence, you see convergence here. All right, in that case, you have break of structure here, you are definitely going to have a weak supply for you to sell. Come here, support on resistance, react, go back up, and that is your trade. Trade to the downside. Are you getting the logic now, ladies and gentlemen? So this is what you now keep on monitoring. You can get 3 trades. I make sure that each liquidity that is grabbed on my analysis time frame, when I'm monitoring efficiency on 1 minute time frame, I used to get 2 or 3 trades in that session. I will get 2 or 3 trades, and no one will be less than 1 to 5, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 1 to 5. Sometimes, if I'm lucky, 1 to 8. This is how I kill the market. If you don't join this, if you don't join practical session, you can't know. All these updates are not on the website. They are not there. I'm still there are so many things for people to understand in this market as far as practical analysis is concerned. But sometimes I don't know how to teach some, because what I need to teach you, for you to understand it, I can't teach you, because it's too rigorous and will make some people to run away. And I don't want people to run away. I don't want. This trading, you should know, I'm telling you today, this trading is not originally meant for everybody. It's not originally meant for everybody. And that is why you go and learn it casually, or from somebody who does not understand it. You are just wasting your time. Okay? This is complete theoretical work. Okay? Complete theoretical work. But we have to find a way to now interpret it into the technicals for everybody to understand. Okay? So that is how I do it. You must understand market efficiency, and you must know that no market is ever efficient except there is liquidity. If there is no liquidity in that market, it cannot be efficient. And what am I saying? I always use the example of Nigeria foreign exchange market. When market was not liquid, when the central bank was not having dollar to give the commercial banks, what do you notice? Today, price has moved from 700 to 750, and tomorrow it will go to 800. Next tomorrow it will come to 720. It was erratic, up, down, without forming structure. So when price can go up and come down, go up and come down, it means that you are it means that you are having illiquidity, meaning that the ease with which you can buy an asset without necessarily causing fluctuation in the price, that ease is not there. So that means that you are in a condition of illiquidity, which is not good for trading. That is the summary of what I'm telling you. That you don't trade when market is illiquid. You only trade when market is liquid. And the only condition that market, the only condition when market will be efficient is when the liquidity has been tapped. And as soon as liquidity is tapped, the next thing you will see is efficiency, and that is when you should trade. That is why it looks like anytime some of us come to the market, we come out with money. Why? We wait for liquidity to tap. After liquidity is tapped, boom, like this. From here, we are not going to enter directly here. Hello, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Achieve mitigation, even though the mitigation is time confirmed. We are not going to enter directly here. No, don't enter there again. I used to do it. I have stopped. You know, if you are a sinner, one day, when Holy Spirit capture your mind, whether pastor is preaching or not, something will just tell you, that spirit will tell you, this thing, I will not do it again. I will not do it again. You know it happens. So you know it's happening. But some business,
Yes, sir.
where it is difficult for you to confess your sin and maintain it, is trading. You will discover that in one single mistake that you used to make, you will confess your sin more than 100 times. You will say you will not do it more than 100 times. You still find yourself doing it. If committing sin in trading will not make somebody to enter heaven, I'm not sure any forex trader will enter heaven. I'm not sure. Because it takes a lot of maturity for you to say, this thing I will not do it again, and you will stand by it and you will not do it again. What you find yourself to claim not to do again, you find yourself doing it even the next 1 hour. But I want to encourage you, whatever you have said, this thing is bad, this habit is bad, and you encourage yourself not to do it again, when it's about to surface, just close your chat. I say, oh, I get you. Close your chat. Do you get the logic now? So, that's it. Any other question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Like this map you did now, sir. You said we need the price to go up
Yes.
above the average price before going down.
Yes,
But when you were doing your mapping in a lower time frame, you
Yes.
talked about a weak supply that need to be taken,
Yes.
and price is currently at the average price. So my
Yes.
question is there need to sell again? Can't we just look for structure to the upside without that liquidity?
Correct. Now,
Because you talk.
I understand what you are saying. You can't look for structure to the upside. You can't even look for any buy. I saw somebody buying BTC the other time. I was just laughing. No, you were wrong. You were wrong on that occasion. Even though you made money, you know there are some money, and you know I always told you there are some setup you go. It's a sell. I will tell you it's not good. But somebody will say, but the guy make money now. Why are you saying it's not good? Somebody can even say
Yes, it was me.
they make on that occasion. No, what I'm teaching you is how to be a consistently profitable trader. Choose a certain setup that is good and maintain it. It's not about just making money. How do you keep the money? How do you keep making money? Do you want to make money today and make loss tomorrow? So when it is for a sell, I've told you with the analysis from 4 hours that we want to sell this market. So you have to stand on a sell setup. You don't buy the buy setup. This one, I saw it now. I didn't buy it. No. Let me tell you something. Let me even tell you something. Let's mark this level and go to 1 minute. I can bet it with my trading account. You won't see setup for buy there. Valid one. It will be forming inducement, but it will not be mitigating demand. And that is to tell you that the market is not for a buy. Let's go. Shaggy. Now, watch. You see this? Is there any buy setup? Is there any buy setup?
No, sir.
Correct. Why?
No, sir. Average price.
Correct. So you see this? That is the only buy setup that is here. That is the only buy setup that is here. And why do you have the buy setup here?
Because price needs to push higher.
And it's
Price needs to.
at discount.
Discount.
Yeah.
Yeah, discount.
Now let's go. See me as I'm breaking structure. Do you see me taking the inducement that I'm creating? Do you see me taking inducement?
No, sir.
Correct. Can you see? What does it tell you? You are
Full of
You are taking it to tell you that there is no buy setup there. What you have is a sell setup. Look at it. It's creating inducement. It's creating inducement. Does it take it? Does it take it until it got to the top? There is no buy setup. Even with this one, you will know that the sell is coming. This is what I used to prove, that this sell is going to come. Why? There was no liquidity for the buy. If a market is breaking structure, creating inducement and not taking it, what does it mean? It means that there is no liquidity for the buy to the upside. So if the purchase to the upside is weak, it then means that if we manage to push to the required level at the upside, the sell is almost like 100% guaranteed. That was why this sell came. Do you understand? So now, if I have the setup on 1 minute, I said I'm going to close my trade very soon on it, because can you see something? You see what it did? Boom, boom, boom. It has gone back to average price. Some people will sell here. Now lie. Now lie. Look at it. Now lie buy. If you now come like this, this is where you can sell, my dear. This is where you can sell, my dear. It can come to this level, react, come down. But right now, I'm going back because we have sold enough. I'm going back to 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Okay? 15 minutes. Readjust my structure. And remember, market is opening. Readjust my structure. Break of structure, resistance. Average price. Okay? Now, you have this right here. Support on resistance, average price. So what do you want to see here? Just want to see whatever. This one to come up here and go. Now, let me now show you something. Assuming the market doesn't want to come to tap this supply. Very simple. This is what you will see. You are going to see this one come like this, come like this, come like this, come like this. If this one breaks structure here, without creating inducement, come like this, you sell off. Why? Because market has ignored this level of supply and has created another supply right down here. Hello? Are you getting me now?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Or if the market decides to do something like this,
Very interesting, sir.
break structure like this, then this one become break of structure, this one become inducement, market will come do what? Take this become your supply. Why? Because there is shift in inducement. Once there is shift in inducement, there is bound to be a shift in what? In demand and supply zone. Okay? So now it is possible that here will now be a mitigation of this inducement, and after that mitigation, market will still come blast this place and come to the downside. It's as simple as that. This is how you merge liquidity and market efficiency together. Determine your average price. These are things, as you are doing it on higher time frame to get your buyers, you're also doing it on the lower time frame for your analysis and for your entry. Any other question? Any other question? You have 5 minutes to go. Any other question? Who are the people on the call? Ask question. Mr. Said, how are you, sir?
Fine, thank you, sir. Good evening, sir.
I hope you are killing the market.
No, sir.
Why are you not killing the market?
I've not been trading on my life account. I have problem with GTB.
Okay, you are not able to fund that.
Yes, but I'm trying on demo account, but I'm performing very well on demo.
That's very good. I've left GTB. I've moved my dollar to First Bank. I've opened account with First Bank. My dollar will
maybe that's what.
Go and do that too. There is what they call a dollar Visa good there. That's what I apply for.
Okay.
GTB.
Okay, sir.
Want to mess me up for how many weeks now? I couldn't do transaction with them. I've left them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I've been expressing the same thing almost a month now.
So who has not asked question? Anthony Mba, any question?
Sir, I have a question.
Eh?
I have a question, sir.
What is the question?
Regarding this this thing. On the 1 minute time frame, you were referencing another supply. The market will go to, if you want to trade.
Okay.
If you go there now on 15-minute time frame, you are still referencing another supply entirely.
I didn't understand the question. No.
Okay. Now on 1 minute time frame, you are saying that the market will get to after this inducement on 1 minute. The market will now go down, which is a valid supply. But on this 15-minute time frame now, you are referencing that the market will go higher on other inducement.
See, when I'm describing something for you, it's just for the purpose of teaching.
Okay, sir.
I'm teaching you how it's supposed to be. I am not saying that's how it will be. There's difference between how it will be or this is how it's supposed to be. It's just theory. So when you are trading, you now say, okay, this one, you understand. And again, if I'm using 1 minute for my entry, doesn't mean that I should use 1 minute. I'm just using it to teach. And I'm also 1 minute, 5 minutes, I'm comfortable with any of the two. And then 30 minutes, 15 minutes for my analysis, I'm comfortable with it. 4 hours, I don't want to be a swing trader. 4 hours is okay for my bias. Just as I've broken down this BTC, can you see it's dropping? I'll soon close my trade now because I think here I need to push up before coming down. Another question, Lori, do you have any question for us? It's Lori there. Yes, any question for us? Abib, any question for us?
Sir, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Okay, my own question is that
okay.
All these are this analysis and the explanation.
Yes.
I say my own question is that the analysis and explanations, can it happen on any section? Because most of the times I used to wait till if I get it.
It will happen.
If I get
it will happen any session, but it's better. It's better for you, London, New York overlap. London, New York overlap.
Okay.
Yes, I encourage all my students to trade London, New York overlap. But me, I can trade anytime. And then I will.
You are the boss.
Yes, I will train ourselves. We keep training ourselves to a level where some of you can also trade. All of you can trade anytime too. If I want to trade in the night, this night, I will trade this night and I will show you my profit. I am telling you with confidence because whatever structure I see, I know what is happening. It's the same thing. If I tell you I want to trade this night, as I'm reading, I'm trading. Most of the night I trade because I read all through the night. Most of the night I'm on my desk reading. Except when I'm tired, I want to sleep, I just close everything and sleep. So I use that opportunity to look at market and trade. So, but you, please focus on London, New York overlap. London, New York overlap. That's where market is most liquid. Okay? But if I see liquidity in London session, in this session, I can recognize it. And after liquidity, I want to see efficiency. Once I see efficiency, I will trade. So, guys, I was thinking that would be last week class will be the last for this year. But I think maybe this one or next week will be the last session we are going to have this year. I need to concentrate on my private mentorship students, okay? But let's see if we will still have sessions by next week. So see you guys. Bye-bye.